Okay, let's see if I'm waiting for this to finish downloading. Let's see what the delay is. I have on low latency, but I'm not going to be doing anything super exciting in SWTOR, just doing some quests and shooting things and getting distracted like I normally do, so just heads up there. I'm pretty casual with that. So, how are you guys doing? I do play Battlefront, but as people who have been here before know, I have issues streaming Battlefront. Especially with this new patch, it's like really bad. So I'm just not going to bother with that. So I thought I'd go for an alternative Star Wars game that I play, considering I am still subbed to it and I forgot. So might as well use what I paid for. I'm not gonna party up. No, I'm just gonna at least right now, I'm not doing any raids, I'm not doing any dungeons. I am just questing and King Natural. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tiz. Have a good one. I know. Ugh, I can't believe season 7. It'll just be one episode, but I'm excited. Man. The hype, it didn't like hit me until I saw on Disney Plus. It's like Clone Wars, new episodes, and I'm like, what? It's like I forgot. Oh, thank you, Star Hunter. Appreciate it. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. What? Oh. While you play the game, continues down. If you finish starting playing it before it completes, you may start a new character. What? Why is it being weird? I finished downloading the game. That's weird. I'm sure there's people in this channel who can tell you who my favorite Clone Wars character is. I think Order 66 can give you a hint of who my favorite character is. That reaction video. Oh, playing old school Battlefront? Nice. Yeah, people have been saying that I should play the old school Battlefront too. I just don't currently have it. I used to play it on console, whatever console it was out. Xbox? 3-bits characters in Star Wars. Still mad this game isn't KOTOR 3. Oh, that they didn't make KOTOR, instead they made this. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube stream. I thought since I thought I'd stream here since I have hit 10K. I said that I'd do it. I wouldn't do it a lot, but I said I'd do it here and there. So here I am. Yep, Master Plo. There you go. Rip Plo. Hey Yoda. Master Yoda. I know. Yes. So yeah, Plo, Obi-Wan. Third is kind of a mix. It's definitely Plo and Obi-Wan. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. It's updating still, but when it said it did the sound and it finished updating, whatever. Does that mean I can only play her? Not ready. Play. Okay. I guess I have to play. Oh, they want me to play like low level. That's fine. That's so funny. I made this character twice. This is my character in my RPG game. I decided to make what I wanted her to look like on this game, and it worked out. So, well, I guess I will play Navani. Since that's all we got for now, so there we go. Plo cute. Jevy, did you do that on purpose? Wow. Thank you, Bravo. That's really nice, and I was not expecting that at all. Thank you, obviously. As I tell people, any funding, any money that people decide to share on here, I put it back into my stream or my live stuff. I either do it to upgrade my equipment, to buy games, to sorry, my mind's now to I've been helping. I wanting to give back to Sun, my editor, because he does this just for fun, and I wanna. He puts a lot of time into these video editing, and this is something he wants to do. So I want to be able to give back to him. So I really appreciate this because I want to be able to share that with him. Because you guys wouldn't have any of these YouTube videos without him. So, making me a little emotional, but thank you, Bravo. Appreciate it. And just so you guys know, like anything matters, even just hanging out and liking the videos. By no, like if you can't ever give money, obviously that's perfectly fine. I'm just doing this. We're all just here to have a good time and spending time with each other. So, you want me to show the cat? She kind of shows herself. She'd get annoyed and probably walk away if I tried to grab her right now. So there she is. This is Penny. Anyways, I'm trying to practice, concentrate again. But yeah, just so you know, that's where the money goes. I very much try to keep it within. It feeds back into this hobby, you know. I've been live streaming. I did just make a Patreon because some people were asking me. I'm very noobish at Patreon, and I don't have any tier rewards right now. But I've been streaming on and I put that there that I said I streamed on Twitch since 2014, just casually, and then I did started the YouTube just back in October of last year, just doing reaction videos. And again, this was all because of Son of Sons. If you guys don't know, he is the one that told me, "Hey, you should do reaction videos. You seem like you're like." Cause I wanted to start getting into Star Wars more. I went to Disneyland. I made a saber, and like I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is. It's like it hit me all of a sudden. Like this is a whole world of Star Wars, and they made a replica. Like I was overwhelmed with emotions when I went there, and I hugged a Wookiee, and that was amazing. And I can share some of those pictures too. I have if you want to be part of the community Discord, you can join that and chat with people. It's free. If you want to join Patreon, there's nothing super special there now, but I might just make posts here and there if you're interested. And then Twitch, I live stream. I live stream on Twitch way more consistently, as people share you. And you can do all that stuff, and you can do Twitch for free, obviously too. There is a way to support in there if you want like cute emotes and sub badges. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Twitch, but that's that. So just know there are other little communities things. If you're part of that, you're welcome to do that. It's just a way for people to come together in community. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Like I said, there's Sun. So Sun, as you see, is mod here. He's obviously mod on my Twitch. And he encouraged me to react to Clone Wars because he's like, one, I really want you to watch Clone Wars. It's freaking good. And two, people love watching other people react to Clone Wars, so that might be fun for people to see. I'm like, okay. Like, I didn't do this, like, being like, oh, I want to be a big YouTube person. I'm just like, okay, I want to do that because, you know, I stream. Like, it's a way for me. I am introverted and I'm shy, and this is a way for me to socialize. And I kind of like entertaining, and I like being goofy and silly, making people laugh, making people be positive and happy. So, yeah. So, thank you, Batman. Appreciate it. But yeah, so everyone, Raise the Roof for Sun for editing these videos. He's edited all the videos on my channel, so I by no means am taking credit for that. I edited one video, and it was that silly non-Star Wars. I don't even remember what it's called now. Screech, not what's it called, Slenderman. So that was my editing. I might get there someday, but I spend a lot of time when I'm not at work, either live streaming on Twitch or eating snacks or spending time with Lady and Penny. And then, of course, John. You gotta spend time with your SO, so not got to, I want to. If I missed your message, I apologize. Obviously, I have a hard time concentrating sometimes, but I try to. You should play all Star Wars games. I will at some point. I've been playing a little bit into KOTOR on Twitch. It's real. I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle. The game's really. The story's cool, but it's so. As you guys know. So that's that. But I'm playing. I'm trying. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, as long as there's Star Wars content, I'm gonna do it, and I will be doing other fandoms. Again, it's time and interest. So if you send me a request, I'll certainly look at it initially. Like I might not even. Like honestly, I've been getting lots of stuff, and I try my best to watch what I can. But I had posts. I said I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to feel like a chore, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So don't feel bad if I don't. Like, I'm not trying to. It's just about I'm trying to balance my own stress and time management. So, yes, exactly. Introverts unite around the world on the internet. That's exactly right. That's why we are here. Because we all want to share, again, this love of Star Wars and other fandoms. Like, obviously, I like Overwatch and other Blizzard games. I played WoW for a long time. I'll probably hype up once Shadowlands come out a little bit. I can appreciate good cinema and videos. So obviously, I like Marvel and other Disney stuff. I like musicals, but it's niche. So me and JB over here are like, woo, Moulin Rouge. So if you like musicals, welcome. Give a cookie to Lady. I can do that. Oh, she's busy eating a peanut butter thing I just gave her. So I can introduce Lady to those who don't know her. She's the one that sometimes you'll see her paw come up and attack me in a video, but otherwise she's a good girl. Lady, up. Come here. Over here. Up. So this is Lady. She's a mini Aussie. Yeah, I play Overwatch a lot. I don't always play it on stream. It was too tough. She didn't want to eat it because she wants to drop bits on the floor. I played a little bit of Diablo 3. I didn't play the other Diablos. I only played like through the whole story once. I don't really like the whole like rinse and repeat over and over and over and over again. It was cool for a time, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I might play the next one, but for now. But yeah, Overwatch is definitely my main Blizzard game right now. I'm a healer main. I'm a girl. What are you gonna say? But I like Moira and Anna. Mercy was my main for a long time. She was just fun to play. She's a little different, not as fun and meta right now. It just depends. And then I've been getting better at DPS too. So yeah. So I do definitely like Overwatch. I just don't stream very often because it's not super interesting for people to watch because I'm really focused and I don't read chat as much. But also, it's a lot of flashing lights. People are like, "Whoa, what's going on? I don't understand it," which is fine. I get it. So, bravo. Thank you, Bravo. I hope that you're okay with money. Don't. Just a reminder, people. Make sure you're. I mean, obviously you're okay, but man, thank you. Wow. Thank you, Bravo. I appreciate it. Words can't express. I'm just a bottle of nerves right there. Anyways, thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you, Joker. Yes, of course. Hey, Hey, Noel, how's it going? Hey, Winston. Yes, Lady is a good girl. Let me see if I could have her do a sit pretty for you. I love Lady Baby. She gives me kisses and love and. Okay, Lady, you want to do a sit pretty for them? I don't have the best camera set up for. Okay, Lady, do sit. Sit pretty. See, she's on her quarters, and then high 10. Yay! Okay. I like to show off her skills. She's a good girl. She has the potential to do so much more. I'm just lazy and not super comfortable teaching her some tricks. I'd love to make her roll over, but I don't think she's comfortable. I've tried doing like play dead, but she goes down and she's like peeking. So I know, JV. I need to rewatch Moulin Rouge. I do. I've been really wanting to watch Aladdin. I've been saying that for a long time, and I keep holding off. It's like I'm thinking if I watch it, I won't want to watch it again, but I think I will. So I'll just do it at some point. Does the Odyssey? No. I think the DLC. So if you sub $15, pretty sure you get the DLC. I'm not a super. Thank you, Joker. Oh, bye, Michael. Bye. Oh, I don't know who was leaving. Oh, Wolf. Yeah, I've had a couple people request that. How Clone Wars should have ended. I will definitely look at that. I think that's when I will. When I choose videos I react to and make videos, obviously I want to do one that a lot of people are interested. Ultimately, it comes down to, am I interested? Do I want to watch that? Because if I'm going to watch something and I'm like, is that interesting to see? Probably not. So I wanted to do one I'm like, oh, I'm interested in. Wow, like, so when because I base my channel off of genuine reactions. I don't want to humph them up. I don't like force tears out of my eyeball. I don't like. I'm not a good actor. So just saying, I want things to come out earnestly and honestly. So I keep saying so. That's what I decide ultimately. Am I interested, and will other people see it outside of just one person? And I try to make sure the video itself is, relatively good, watchable, rewatchability. I've had some hit and miss videos, which it's, again, ultimately I'm not looking for the videos to have like a billion views, but I want, a decent amount of people to do it. If I put the time into watching it, but if Sun, again, I want to come back to Sun, I don't want him to edit a video that I want to basically make his time valuable, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I have stopped working. Hi, Mental. Hey, Brando, welcome back. I'm doing pretty good. No, I'm doing pretty good. I have to head off. Okay, bye, Michael. Have a good one. Yeah, Lady's Lady did get trained. I can tell you the story about her sometime. JB! Oh, thank you, JB, for Lady's cookie thingy. Yes, I actually, thank you, because I need to go to the store. Once my current paycheck kicks in, I will go to the store and get her cookies. I always get her. She likes those bones. She loves bully sticks. But man, if you guys have a dog and give them a bully stick, they smell. Just saying. But yeah, she likes peanut butter in Kongs or on her rawhides. Every dog has like a tier of treats. I go over this a lot, but if you want to teach your dog a trick, find out their hierarchy of treats. Generally, like for dogs, meat is high tier. Cheese can be high tier, but every dog is different. I've had some really picky dogs. Lady is super. But yes, thank you, JB. Lady will. I know. Look, this is what I knew that. That's why I played a game like this, because I knew I was going to be distracted and not be able to even play the game. Which is fine. I love chatting with you guys as long as you are having fun. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Oh, I could flirt? Yes! I'm so excited. If you guys ever watch me stream, you know I love romance in games. My boxer would shake with both hands, speak and bang her head. Oh, Winston, that sounds, yeah, Lady can do all this too. That's cute. I love to see that. Yeah, you just gotta, Wait, if you sub once, you get the DLC, doesn't go away. Access to it doesn't go away. Yes. Have you played SWTOR? I did. If for those of you who don't know history, I've said this a few times, but obviously there's new folks that pop in. I played SWTOR when it first came out. I was an avid WoW player at the same time, so I didn't play it much more than a few months because I can't commit to 2 MMOs and play $15 a month for both of them. So I ultimately stuck with WoW because I was raiding in that and I was had more invested into that. And then now I've come back here and there as it became free to play. I've played on and off again in this game. Oh, I know. My Order 66 reaction was completely fake. A lot of people who have reacted like that probably have just seen just that video and they don't have context. But also, I gotta say, as someone who I feel is pretty good at reading people's emotional, like, I feel like I have a good emotional intelligence about people.
Darth Revenant is now following.
Thanks for follow, Darth, on Twitch. If you don't understand, like, the different... I don't know, maybe there are people out there that are really good acting, but I'm not. And that was legit. Like, you can see, like, facial muscles, coloration, like... I get, like, that ugly nose crinkle because I'm trying to hold him back. But yeah. Biggest reaction ever. Oh my gosh, Astral, I agree. It's time for the romance. Lana's the best romance part. The flirt option. Yes, I know, it's so fun. I'm excited. Anytime I can flirt without breaking my current love interest's heart. Sun. Hey. I know. I know, exactly, okay? Take my ugly crying and enjoy it. No, I try to just be comfortable with my emotions, but I still innately hold back a little bit. I could be like, probably. But no, that was naturally what came out, and that's why I used a towel, because, well, I'm leaking moisture. To be frank, the Order 66 reaction was a higher view count than normal, so it makes sense to me that... Yes. No, and I get it. I think I should add some information in the description, but I don't know how much people read the description in videos consistently. So yeah, I get it. Just like the Qui-Gon, well, that one was before I even started Clone Wars. The Qui-Gon, Jin, and Obi-Wan versus Maul. That one was completely like one of my first videos, and so people come in, they're like, oh, they're like, how could? But listen, if people come in, they're like, how can somebody not see Star Wars before? What? I'm like, one, people can join fandoms late. Like, I wasn't really into Star Trek, but if I was getting into Star Trek tomorrow and, like, get really into it, I would be then invested into the fandom. So just because it exists does not mean people are watching it. So just like people who weren't born when the originals came out, you watched it when you could. So they need to calm their tits. They need to, like... Some people just don't think, but I'm sometimes I read things and I'm like, but I've responded to some, and sometimes it's just I remember, and it's good reminder for myself, is a lot of time people don't always come across as it seems at first when they're typing something, because I might be like, what do you mean? Or I'll respond to them and then they'll respond completely fine. They just either there's a language barrier or there's a, you know, the normal tonal does not come out in online things. So, yeah, it's a good reminder for myself to... Thank you for the follow. I didn't catch whose name that was. It's a good reminder to not instantly react to what you read and to give people a chance to clarify if there's always a misunderstanding. Because more often than not, it's me misunderstanding. Dip, 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 dip. And they're like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then they're fine and happy afterwards, so... I know. I still cry. Last night on stream, we watched... if you guys haven't seen the drunk guy who sent a video of him speaking the words of the scene where Obi-Wan, Padme, and Anakin are on Revenge of the Sith. It's really funny. I cried laughing, as you guys know. Yikes, 13 email messages I spent. Oh, well, this is new. So, like I said, I've had this account a long time, so a lot of these messages are like, oh, you get this box, this box, this box, this box, this box. But yeah, I know. I play on Starforge. I have not played Jedi Fallen Order yet, but I will because a lot of people are like, play it. I know, I'll buy it, fine. I'm just like, beating myself up because I didn't buy it when it was on sale, and that's just me like being what's the word? Not the novelty. Maybe that's the word. The fact that I didn't get it when it was literally on sale like a couple weeks ago makes me so mad at myself that I'm like punishing myself until it goes on sale again, that sort of thing. I am, Wolf. Hey David, how's it going? I don't even remember if I'm sure I saw one of the Star Wars movies in film and in theaters, is what I was saying. They're prequels. But yes, I have been reading some expanding universe. I just finished Son of Darth. I'm just slowly getting there. Sons of Dathomir comics. I'm going to finish Darth Maul, and then I'm working on Darth Vader right now. And then I am also reading Bane book. Son, get an Xbox controller. Oh yeah. I'll have to look into that. I think we have an adapter. John has it because he plays that with the Rocket League, so I could potentially use his. Yeah. You can buy just an Xbox One. You think Xbox One would be the best? Xbox One on online? Maybe I have a Amazon gift card. I could do that on if it's on Amazon. What was my favorite moment scene from? I mean, that's a pretty good scene only because it's meme worthy. I mean, what do you mean by like good favorite? It's a good question. I enjoy the emotional deep parts where I saw the connection of the story. Like, as heartbreaking as Order 66 is, I do enjoy it because it just brings the reality, the depth of Star Wars. Like, it just, all of a sudden, you see the depth of the story right there in that moment, even though it's hard. And then also that scene, again, with Obi-Wan and Anakin. They spent, I still don't know time-wise, like, how long was the Clone Wars? They spent all that time basically being like brothers, really close as the Jedi's would allow them to do, and probably more so in their regard. And it's like betrayal and heartbreak, and I feel for Anakin too because you know that he is a conflicted, emotional person. I can't talk about it anymore; it's making me emotional. But yes, Squeaky, exactly. Did I read Darth Maul biography as a book? The only book I've read is what I'm working on now, the Darth Bane series, so I'm not very far into it. Oh, I do have Windows 10 now. Not trying to tell you what to do, but you should get Fallen Order full price to show single player games have fancy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know. And I have to be better about that. I don't pirate stuff, so I do buy things in general. I don't know the background of game developing and that sort of stuff, but you're right. I should. Some people said, "Oh, I don't think it's worth $60 because it doesn't have playability," but then other people said I played it multiple times. I'm probably not going to play it multiple times, but I think it's $60 good for a game like that has a good. It has a decent amount of play, like hours. The story is really good. The animation and graphics. There's a lot of time and money that put into it, so that's a good point, and I will definitely keep that in mind, Oliver. Yeah, exactly, Squeaky. That was really emotional too. I'm trying to remember other things in Rise of Return of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Gosh, I get those all mixed up. what isn't said. Yeah, I think I need to give it some more watch throughs. Definitely. Flirt.
All right. You've got basic powers of observation. Any other useful skills I should know about?
Wow.
Only, my little lovely. But I'm a taken and guarded man.
What?
My partner Zinni and I train and supply bounty hunters.
You're taken?
Area to test out new gear. The whole bit. You want to really impress Brayden? Go let Zinni show you what she knows.
He's in a relationship. That watermelon's very firm. I'm constantly getting the notification. JB. If you have Windows 7, pretty sure fakest. I just got a new comment. Fakest tears I've ever seen. I hope he's like a child because, man, he's in for some information. Fakest tears I've ever seen. Ugh. I have to stop caring. I laugh about it, but I'm crying inside. It's good for me to thicken my skin because I care too much about what people think. So it's another good. Not that I'm encouraging people to be mean, but constructive criticism is one thing. How you phrase things, blatant like, yeah. The tears were paid actors. Yeah, they weren't even mine.
Stranger.
I bottled up actors
I
and
don't need to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me.
Gianna.
My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
I kind of like power tech. I can burn people. Dylan. Or Ham. I should call you. I don't know, Scarlett. I don't know. That's what I'm saying is like, people don't have emotional intelligence and they don't know the difference between real and fake. I'm like, show me what you define as real. If you make someone cry in real life, is that your explanation? Because I'm sure, but I'm like, every person's different how they should display, but at the same time, on a base biology level, there are displays that you can read into. Yes, my whole thing is fake. No, even in case you guys don't know, the Geeks of Muckleby are also another reactor that I follow, and you guys should check them out. A lot of you guys are actually in both of them. But they're a family from the UK that reacts to stuff. And they even get comments where like, oh, the kid's faking. They're all fake. I'm like, how do you think they're faking? I'm like, show me what you define as real. If you think they're faking, it just blows my mind. So, yeah. Why did you say my name? No, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something. I don't remember, JB. I was referring to something. No, don't go down. And I'm not telling people to like, I don't want to pitchfork. It's interesting to me. Either they're just trolling and they're trying to trigger people. I don't like using that word, but it's kind of what it means. You prefer power tech? I can DPS as that and still burn people, not be a tank, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with people responding, but understand that I don't want people to do pitchforky and mob mentality. Just be like, hey, just check out other stuff. If you choose, I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying, just keep that in mind. I like us to have a good. I like to use things as a learning opportunity for people. I don't want to like push people away because I believe in giving people second chances and letting people learn and grow. Because you don't know what kind of things in their life is not, yeah, that sort of thing. So, mercs I feel are more fun because of two blasters. That is kind of cool. Welcome back, Brando. Commander Cody. Hi, I'm sorry your chip did that for you. I laugh. Oliver. I'm laughing, but I'm crying in the inside. I think faking might be confused with putting on, which might not be a reach for new viewers. What do you mean by that, Oliver? Yeah, Leech. Yeah, I don't know where Bravo came from, but that was very kind to them. Hey, I know you. Hey, Eric. Rodrigo! Rodriguez, how you going? How you doing? This is where the fun began, Anakin. Yeah, you do, but you won't do as much damage as actual DPS. Oh, the one with 2 pistols, I can't remember the name. Let me see.
Why would your husband take
I think
your
I did
son?
this quest on
Because he's both a coward and a fool.
General
My
Skywalker
son
is
is
here.
gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy hut. I will not have my son do the same.
I am watching...
Please, you must.
Oh, Damon! Yeah, hey! How's it going? I try to be, Dylan. I try to... I believe in the golden rule of love yourself, love each other, and love... For me, it's God, but whatever else people, it could be a force, a presence, a higher power, or, you know, people identify differently. But yeah, I just want people to be respectful to each other and love each other and treat others how you'd want to be treated to yourself if you love yourself first, obviously, because some people don't like themselves and they're mean to people. Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. I know. We have a lot of Dylans and a lot of Davids I've seen. Scarlet. Same. I didn't wake up at 1, but I stayed up till 3 last night for reasons with beyond my choice. And I don't like it. I can call you Ham if you like. I can call him Murphy. Whatever. Whatever you want. I mean, I could... Yes, you did! Good to see you here. Why is your name on here, William Douglas? Is that your name, or... I have really wanted to try to play this game. I played Jedi Fallen Order, unfortunately, this game Battlefield 2. If you played all those, you can play this for free and try it. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Damon. I'll have to remember. I keep wanting to say Leech. Yes. I highly recommend that before we... That's going to be a lot.
29 is now following.
Thanks for the follow on Twitch. My name's Dylan too. Boggers. I have played Republic Commando. I did it on Twitch. I played like a couple hours into it. I haven't finished it. He's over. Ooh, dang, that's a lot of health. Oh yeah, Jevy, I found that guy too. I laughed every time you cried. It makes me a little concerned. Potential psychopath? Or is he laughing because he's uncomfortable with emotions? Or is he laughing because he thinks I'm faking? All of those are a little bit concerning. Hi Roberto, I stream on Twitch more regularly, casually. And on YouTube it's like here and there. Yes, I am on Twitch. Primarily, I would say that's where I came from. If you see some of our original videos on YouTube, Sun put together a compilation video of highlights from my Twitch stream. If you want to get an idea of what you're in for, go ahead and check those out, because that's how I am on stream. It's very sporadic. Fine.
Have a little chat with him. Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually.
I will say, Commando's
I took my
pretty
son to the
fun.
Shuttleport.
It's more
Our
engaging than
officer who did
KOTOR.
me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he doesn't. But yes, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the Thrawn trilogy before Rebels. I like reading books, but I struggle sometimes. And I've put a lot on my plate of what I need and want to do, so I might, besides the base things, when it comes to like some of the comics and stuff, well, unless it's like a short, comics will be easier if there's like shorter. Like I finished the Sons of Dathomir, that's easy. But if it's books, they're just gonna have to come when they come. That's what she said. Call me anything, says Ham. I'll probably call you Ham, if that's fine. My Twitch is XELLLE. Blast 'em! Oh, that's my reload. Yeah, I like it. Wait, I thought I already went in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe in another character. It's also linked on my About page. If I guess people don't go very far into YouTube sometimes, besides videos. But yeah, so I have links to things on my About link section. I enjoy watching. Did you laugh, JB? JB, you're a little bit of a psychopath. Just an inch, just a little bit. Hey, Majestic. I have the Havoc squad. Ooh. That's Havoc squad. That's the squad from Commando.
Roberto 300.
Roberto!
Is now following.
Thanks for... So any of these alerts, that's from my Twitch, because that's what I have connected. I don't think YouTube has a function like that. Why is this not an AoE? That don't make sense. See, I feel like this would spray him. I love it. I love burning. I think a double pistol would be cool, too. I wonder... Okay, this game's broken. Hold on. I'm gonna quit out of this because I finished downloading. And why is it preventing me?
Baggins is now following.
Baggins, thanks for the follow. Oh, Taurus and SWTOR. I have not played Force Unleashed, no. Oh, don't look at my information. I guess I didn't finish it, so I'm just gonna let this finish, because... Okay, look, say it's up to date. Let's see if it's appropriate. Alright, David! Thanks for stopping by. Wait, why you hurt, Jeffy? What did I say? I'd say my favorite Star Wars game, it would be Battlefront 2, KOTOR, and Classic. Wow, so the new Battlefront 2 is your top. And you're saying multiplayer and campaign, or? I know everyone loves KOTOR. Everyone says it's so good, and I believe it. Look, look! Why don't I ever see? Is there that race? I don't think I've seen this race in this game. No, I didn't mean that, JV. Oh, Delta Squad's Commando. Oh, yeah. Well, I've watched the prequels, and I'm getting to the movies. I'm not in a super rush to watch the originals. Like I said, at this point, the only things I haven't seen movie-wise are 4, 5, 6, or half of 4, 5, 6. So, I'm sure that I can watch the originals without Rebels, technically. Is there any, like, super, like, main characters in Rebels that would help the originals? Torgruta, yes. I love Torgruta's Ahsoka, and that's what I play. Now, I'll give you guys an option. Do you want me to play Mello or my Sith Martyr? Or, I haven't played her in a while, Shaka, my Jedi Sentinel. Do you want a lightsaber or a pew pew? Just as cool. Oh, we need more of them. What's their race even called? I just know him as Plo. The campaign's terrible. From what I played in the, I only played like 20 minutes. I got to the flying part and then I did really bad. Oh yeah. No. JB. Welcome back. You should play TF2? TFU2? The Force Unleashed? I have the first or the second Force Unleashed. My favorite Star Wars is to be Jedi Fallen Order, Force Unleashed games and Rebel Commander OG Battlefront games. Rebels leads directly into Rogue One. That would be cool, though. I liked Rogue One as a movie on itself, again, without having a lot of context into Star Wars, so I think that would be really cool to have even more depth to it. I'm catching up, sorry. You need to watch the originals before. Really? Whoever has blue milk. Oh! Oh, you did too? Yeah, okay. I think I just had to cancel out of it. That's fair. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Morco. Welcome. Hello to Russia. Sentinel all the way. Sentinel all the way. Balance that force and saber. I do like Lekus. That's why I played Twi'lek, Twi'lek, and Torgruta. I just love Mello. Look at her little Lekus. They're so cute. I like my commando to Vanguard. I don't think I have any humans. Just kidding. She's human. Niobe Sky. That sounds like a pop star. Oh yeah, this is my original main. She's a Sith sorcerer. People don't like sorcerers. I like them, though. Hey, wait, Bacon, how's it going? You can play as Plo Koon, Keldor character. What? Where? I played the game on Wii. Wait, what'd you play on Wii? I thought people liked the second one better than the first. I thought that was a general opinion. Oh no, I hate that. Star Hunter, I'm the same way. When I first started playing Mass Effect, I got like 20 minutes into it, and then my game save went away, and I'm like, no, I can never play it again. And Son and people that were watching me, then they're like, just replay it, it's not a big of a deal. I'm like, it is a big deal. I put time into it, and it's wasted. I think it came back to it like a couple weeks later. Oh, bye, Jevy. Thanks for stopping by. Smuggler's your favorite? I like it too. She's the one I have the highest of. My gunslinger. That's Smuggler, right? Yes. Yes. In Jedi Academy, you can play all Keldor. Keldor sounds like a name, not a race, but yeah, Keldor. Plo Koon the Keldor. Oh. Oh, I probably will, yeah. I think I need to do more stuff with Sam Witwer in it. Before anything else. Yes, I know you want me to play Lego. I will. What happened to the red hair? It was just a wig for fun. I have a blue one and a red one, and that's because I don't dye or do anything to my hair, so I do it for fun for me. One person said, so I'll play Jedi. Maybe I can romance somebody. I don't think I've romanced somebody here yet, so that's exciting. The Star Wars movies order is 1, 2, 3, Solo, Rogue. Solo, Rogue One. I could watch Solo. Maybe I can watch that tomorrow. Because that's introducing him. Give Lady a cookie. Lady! Rodrigo wants to give you a cookie. I keep calling you Rodrigo instead of Rodriguez. E-Girls Zell was a short phase. Lightsabers! Dual wielder! I say this all the time, but I feel like they need to cut down on some abilities in this game. I kind of liked that WoW got rid of some abilities. I'm fine having, like, options, but when it comes to, like, my main DPS rotation, I don't want a ton of stuff. If you want me to have a cooldown, sure, an interrupt, a defense, whatever. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm going to the John Williams concert tonight. I'm pretty sure... I feel like a lot of it's focused on Star Wars. I can't remember if this is the one... They're doing a couple. It's either more Star Wars or it's just John Williams in general. Kira. Thanks for the follow! Hey, Vader. Good to see you. Best of the... Wow, we got a Solo support here. I will unsubscribe if you watch Solo before... What? Whatever. Why would that matter? You think I need the context of the original stuff? I know, Murphy. I've seen Solo before. Like I said, I've seen it when it first came out. All the new movies that have been released, I've seen. Solo, Rogue One, 7, 8, 9. I've seen those because they came out when I was like, actively seeing movies. Oh, you're saying they made it a series because there's a lot to cover? I actually enjoy when it's a series more than a movie because, just like the Clone Wars, it gives you time and small glimpses into getting to know these characters, and you feel excited to see that next episode, that next thing. Let's respect, guys. Clearly there's a differing opinions. We got Solo fans, not Solo fans. We got prequel fans, not prequel fans. We have definitely sequel fans, not sequel fans. Just understand, whatever decision people make, that's their prerogative. We're all Star Wars fans, ultimately. Simple as that. Appreciate what we do like. Oh, I don't think it's actually him. I think it's the music of him. Pretty sure. Maybe John Williams music concert, I should say. I'm pretty sure he's not connecting, from what I understand. I think it's just our local orchestra is. I agree. Revenge of the Sith is a really good movie. I think a lot of people agree. I don't think I know anyone that enjoys The Last Jedi. it's definitely on the lower end. I'm not eating tomato. It does kind of look like a tomato. It's actually a watermelon. It's kind of my breakfast I'm snacking on. I'm like having our schedule be chronological. It's the Zell experiment. It's how we got the reaction we did for the Revenge. If it jumped the prequels first, it wouldn't be the same. Yes, exactly. I agree, son. And that's the thing, like, it's good to try things out because, like people said, like, it's not always that you get, and again, I'm not even like super vanilla. Like, I had seen some Star Wars. I just didn't really have a lot of concept and remembrance of these movies. Like I said, it's different to watch a movie just as a movie than it is to have this background and story and this character and then experience a movie completely differently. So there are people out there, like young kids especially, who haven't seen diddly squat Star Wars, and to be able to introduce them in a chronological order is an interesting thing. So I do like Jurassic Park's pretty fun, yeah. Yes, that's true, son. Yeah. Ultimately, yeah, we'll make this decision we do, and we hope you can respect that. Obviously, if you have really strong feelings against that, that's your prerogative again. But um, we'll make the best call we can for us. And again, ultimately, I do what I want.
You're fine.
As selfish as that seems, it's I do this because I enjoy it, and I like to have other people enjoy it as well. Hope that makes sense. Let's see. So I'm doing in here. Oh yeah, I'm like, where's my blaster? When can I romance?
You just know this whole area is crawling with snipers.
I gotta remember. My E is my AoE. Is that assassin when you have the dual blade? Double-edged sword? V1. 5, 6, 7, 3. Whoa! Now we're hyping the OT. They're still over. Yeah, everyone loves the OT. I don't think there's any Star Wars fans that does not love the original stuff. I mean, that's what drew people into it. JB, I don't think there will be a stream tonight because we're doing the concert and I don't know how long that's gonna go. And I'll probably be cranky and tired, but who knows? Wait, are you doing something important?
Master Jedi. Don't see too many of you on Coruscant anymore.
I can't. Yeah, new.
Certainly not in SWTOR territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information.
Harrison Ford said.
Notice anything odd down here?
This guy's cute.
Like how quickly the SWTORs took control.
Don't you guys think his voice is cute?
Don't just materialize out of thin air. The SWTORs have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
I think so.
You suspect the SWTORs of illegal trade.
And worse, black market goods are one thing, but trading with the
I know.
Empire
Well,
is
thank
treason.
you. Thank you for that. I
Whoever's got
appreciate
the
that.
weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The SWTORs control their own shipping dock. I'm sure they keep records.
The only word I know is privyet.
Ambush to get them.
Is Russian Das Svidanya? No. I'm sorry if I'm butchering. I'm trying to remember the greeting. Is this like WoW? Yes. For me, coming from WoW, I played it for at least 7 years. This was an easy transition to play. The UI is similar. The combat system is similar of targeting system. So I think you would find similarities, yes. But Rebels spoils. I heard that there's one particular episode or section, Oliver, of Rebels that I could hold off on watching before OT. But I don't think there's a whole I think I could watch a large amount of it without being spoiled from what I've heard. Hey, Nahom. Nahom? If that's how you say it. Ah! I could romance when I meet Doc. Okay. Yeah, but how long do you think? Yeah, but I felt like Alan was more of Han Solo and Tarek. Oh, see, I think that's sweet, Damon. That's why I enjoy Jar Jar, because when people explained that George made Jar Jar because his daughter loved Goofy so much, and he wanted to have a character in there that kids could relate to and enjoy, and I like him. So, what is Rube? Rube 40. I don't know what that is. That's cool though. Thank you. I know, Kenobi series. Yeah. I romance everybody. I can romance the girls too and the aliens. Does Star Wars have gender neutral? Didn't you say there's a alien species that goes in back and forth? Oh, the only romanceable character for female knights is Doc. Ah. Hold on, I'm behind on chat apparently. First, Harrison Ford said this guy's cute. Did I say that? Oops. I heard a lot of people want Keanu Reeves to play Revan. Yes. You're getting used to romancing everybody. You'll get there, Brando. You'll start romancing people too. Bye, Squeaky. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Juja, hi. Yeah, good to see you. You woke up in Korea. I'm trying to remember. I knew the Korean hello too. I'm trying to remember. I want to know greeting for everyone. The only spoiler thing about Rebels is term OT is the final season. Okay, which I'm fine watching everything and holding off on that. No, he's not an experiment gone wrong. Oh, thanks. Mine is purple. I have a close-up picture of it on my community tab. Do Svadanya is actually in Russian. It means bye. Oh, das Svidanya. Oh, I'm not going bye-bye. Sorry. I thought the actor did Jar Jar well, as they expected. I can see why people get annoyed, and I can see why he's over the top. But kids like over the top. Have you not seen Baby laugh at people sneezing and falling and doing things? It's something that draws the younger people in, which is which a lot of us fans today were younger at that point. I didn't mind Jar Jar. Every time I hear, let me think of this. Oh yeah, the Hutts. I've heard Tom Hardy for Darth Malgus. How do you sub on YouTube? You should. I don't know how it is from your guys' perspective. You just sub. You're just saying like subscribe. Subscribing on YouTube is basically following. Is equals following on like Twitch or Twitter. It's interesting how the terminology is different. Thank you. How's it going? I'm assuming Nick. I don't think I've seen the other people take over, but thanks. I know, it came as a surprise to me yesterday. I was just getting home with work and everyone was like, on Discord. Oh, I didn't realize I had to do... Apparently my audio bitrate is... Oh, Ayasin Hanyo, Anya, Anya Hasenyo, Anya Hasio, right? Anya Hasio. My cat? She's right there! She's sleeping. Tommy Wisu, that sounds familiar. Hey, Micah! I have a question. What is the story SWTOR is telling exactly? To be honest, I'm not sure. It's telling many stories. I get distracted a lot with the romance options, and the combat system obviously is cool immersion. There's probably people here that are better equipped to tell you. I haven't played this long and consistent enough to know. A lot of each character kind of has their own main story, but there is an underlining story as well, and I'm sure there's connections. Hey, Robert. Yes, Discord. So Discord, if you guys aren't familiar, is basically it's basically a chat. I don't know how to describe it or compare it to. It's basically it's was primarily used as like a voice chat communication, replaced it like if you guys remember Ventrilo, Mumble, TeamSpeak, Skype. So people use Discord now as a primary communication, but most people use it as the chat function. You can create channels and subsections. So think of like Reddit or something. People can post, just chat with other people. They can post videos and links and that sort of stuff. So that's Discord. So if you want to converse and have a community and talk with people, you're welcome to join the Discord. I have some obviously base rules. Obviously, it's in the welcome channel, so that's on my specific Discord. Yes. Kamsa Kamsahamnida Kamsahamnida. Oh gosh, I'm hearing it, but I can't verbalize it unless I hear someone say it. Oh, he made The Room. Okay, that was a good movie. No, JB. Don't you dare. Sorry, couldn't see the cat. Found your channel 2 weeks ago. Thank you. Appreciate it, Model Maker. I know, Ham. I'm pretty basic. Listen, I love Star Wars, but when it comes to games, I have my priorities. It's just fun. It's just fun. Yes, I do have one, Roberto. It is, I was just explaining it for people if they didn't know too. It is on my, I have a link on my YouTube about section. That should be an invite from there. Anya, Ye, and Ning makes a nasal sound. Haseo. Onion, Haseo. I'd have to hear it and mimic it that way. Yes, Discord is pretty much 24/7 Twitch chat. Yes, exactly. Ithorian.
Storming the docks might make the Justicars suspicious.
If there were another way, I'd be topside and long gone by now. Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Okay. Oh, I think I was confusing. The Room is that comedic satire with what's his face. I see what you're saying. No, I meant Room. The Room in Room. Room is the one where they're stuck in a room and it's a woman with her child because, anyways, that I was completely different. Yes, exactly. You guys are like, wait a second. Yes. I haven't seen it. Um, let's see. Yeah, I knew that's why I played this game, because it's easy to just stand around. I'm not going to really pay attention to the story very much, because I want to be able to pay attention to the chat. But I wanted to have a little bit more going on than just chatting. That's my... Charge! That's my AoE. That's my other AoE. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I need to get purple pink lightsabers. Why? Because I like the color. When are you starting to watch the originals? Probably later. You deleted your message, Brando. Sahamdara. Sahamdara. Listen, if people are gonna unfollow and unsubscribe because of opinion that doesn't match them, that's their prerogative. I'm just saying, look at the world we live in. You're not gonna find people. I was teasing. I don't know enough about the Batman to say so. I was just saying, he's the one I remember the most. I wasn't a fan. I enjoyed the Christian Bale movies, but some of who he is as a character, as a person, do I play Battlefront 1 on PC? No. Is that the Battlefront you're playing? Battlefront 2 is what I'm playing, but I can't stream it very well because I've been having issues. I try, and it's really laggy. It's this game specifically, a lot of people struggle to stream it. I even had upgraded my CPU and stuff, but maybe it's my GPU. I don't know what setting I need to fix. Zoe Deschanel, I thought people liked, I don't remember her name. I hope. I agree, Brando. Oh my gosh, I hope. My favorite Star Wars character, Plo's Bros! Plo Koon! You pronounce it as you read it. Gamsahabnada. I pronounce things weird. Gamsahabnada. So it really does Gamsahabnada. Listen, English does not make sense in language. So that could say gam. I don't know. Did anyone turn off my breakers today? No, not yet. I hope not. I don't know. That was very unfortunate. So far, so good. It's usually more of a night thing. Maybe when there's more lights on or something. Oopsie. Die! I don't have as much connection to this character yet because I haven't been playing her very much. Shaka. Whenever her name reminds me of, did anyone say? I think it's Ace Ventura. Is it the second or third one when he is in goes in an African village, and I think one of their like bat gods just like shaka or something, and every time they say it, they like whisper it, and then he kept saying it. And they're all like this each time he says it. The knee is knee. I want to see a better, stronger live-action Plo Koon. Why am I doing diddly squat damage to this person? Oh, because they're like an elite. Yes, hello, Nick. Yeah, again, if you guys don't know, his chat's up there, but Geeks and Muckleby, Nick is one quarter of a Muckleby, and they're other reactors. They do Star Wars, and they do a lot more variety. So if you like, they have Marvel and Harry Potter. Other video games, they're doing WoW and Blizzard games. So check them out. They're a great, awesome family. They do genuine, heartwarming content. So definitely check them out. They're good people. Takaharu! Thank you for the $5, Taka. You should try Star Wars Empire at War. I have never heard of that one. I haven't heard of that game at all. I can certainly look into it. Well, thank you. Shakaka. Yes. Sounds like some of you guys know my reference. Shakaka. Yes, no. English is complicated, and I am a native English speaker, and I still don't know all the aspects of English because it's ever changing, and the rules that you learn when you're a kid do not make sense and are not current. I before E except after C is not a current rule. Bumblebee tuna, yum. Have I seen Plo Koon with all mask? I've seen some fan art, and he's pretty darn cute. But I've seen some terrifying stuff too. Baloney. I know, who would think baloney? Mocho Shaka Paka. Mocho Shaka Paka. Darth Maul Disney Plus live action. You saying that makes me think of Elf Francisco. Wait, what do you mean, El Francisco? Oh, Francisco. But yeah, guys, go give them a follow. They do a lot of live YouTube streams. They do live reactions, and they do gameplay. And they're gonna also, from what I hear, little birdies tell me they're gonna do some live, or they're gonna do some watch-throughs of Star Wars. So give them a sub to find out when that's gonna happen. Just saying. Geeks of Muckleby. I say Muckabee all the time. Muckabee, but it's Muckleby. Muckle. Like buckle. That's me. And I think that's why I couldn't find your Patreon at first, because I kept saying Muckabee instead of Muckleby. So that's on me. I know. I have so many Steam games. I'm trying to keep up and finish my games. There's Penny. Penny, come here. Well, that's cats for you. An orange and purple saber? Who's my favorite Sith Lord, Juja? From what I have seen up to this point, I gotta say Palpatine. He's just so brilliant and frustrating and manipulative and smart and planning and... yeah. He's insane. Palpy. I have a Palpatine emote on my Twitch and Discord.
There, good as new.
Thank you, Flying Pig. Thank you. Just to reinforce, there's a Clone Wars mod, which is very... Is that an older game? I can like I said, I can look into it. I have a hard time with older games, but I'm trying to get more patient with stuff like that. I stood here so long that they respawned. That's my bad. Thank you. Penny for your thoughts. I do plan on playing Jedi Fallen Order, yes. And I'm gonna play it on baby mode because I've heard it's like Dark Souls, and I do not handle raging well. Defeat Justicars, so I need like the 12 more. Yes, I know it's a Harry Potter. I like all Star Wars. I like it all. It's fun. Why are you hovering? Oh, she did things to you. Do they have this game for console? For some reason I felt like they did. If there's a stream tonight, I won't make it because my parents are going to escape room. Oh, fun! That's awesome! Brando, that's really cool. I hope you have a lot of fun. Just be glad it's not Knuckle V. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is hard. That's what I've heard. That's why I'll probably play on the small one. Stayed awake for all of a minute. She wakes up, gotta clean myself, ooh, and then she goes back to sleep. I before E, Einstein has it screwed up in his name twice. Oh my gosh, you're right. See, that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. Daddy Palpy, yeah. Honestly, I like Maul. He's just not my favorite. I respect people who say he's their favorite, and I'm sure there's more to him. And yes, he's a depth character, and I enjoy that. But I think Palpatine has really interesting. Dooku's not super interesting to me either. But is he considered? That's the thing. And then what I've been told, people are like, oh, that's not a real Sith. That's not a real Sith. Kylo Ren! That's my favorite Sith. Just kidding. Don't hurt me. But I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed him. But we don't need to go down that rabbit hole. I haven't rewatched it since all this, and I'll get to it someday. But I still enjoy the movies. But yeah, Palpatine, I think, obviously, he's like the Sith for me. There's obviously Darth Bane in the past. Kenan, whatever his name is. Viety. So I know there's historically more Sith, but at this point, the people that I've got to know the most, Palpatine would be up there for me. Even though I'm like cringe when I first see him, and I'm like, why? That wasn't him. He's a liar. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, exactly, Oliver. So I mean, that's why I'm like, from what I know, my options are limited. And and that's the thing, like Darth Vader, I'm sure, but I don't even, there's so much I don't know about him. I only just technically met him in his creation, and of course, he's Anakin at heart, but the recent mods have sorted out, oh, okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Yes, I definitely know Winston loves them all. Oh, Sorcerer's only on PC. Hello, Obi-Wan. Hello there, Master Kenobi. Yes, I know, Harry Potter. I know, that's why John Williams, he's not my favorite composer, but he's definitely up there. I'm personally like Tim Burton, just the style. but John Williams obviously does Harry Potter. I spaced out. Harry Potter, Jurassic Park. I kept wanting to say Lord of the Rings, but he doesn't do Lord of the Rings. Star Wars. Did he do Jaws? I feel like he did another Spielberg movie. And who was the, is it James Horner did Avatar? It's very limited on what I know of him, but I love the music in Avatar. It was so beautiful. Tyrannus is cool because yes. He just seems, for me, he's not an interesting, he's interesting, but he's not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the duel style. Like, when I saw freaking the Lawless episode, and Palpatine comes out with duel, and he's like, old man flipping and flying around, I'm just like, okay, he's cool. When I started, I'm like, ew, why do people like Anakin? And I'm like, ew, why do people like Palpatine? And then I watched Clone Wars, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. Would you rather be a Jedi in the Ho universe or a wizard in the Star Wars universe? Oh, in the Harry Potter? Is that what you meant, Harry Potter? I'd rather be a Jedi in the Harry Potter universe. Wait. Let me think about that. Zell, you need to beat Bogdo first. My last name has an E before. Oopsie.
You'll live.
I don't know who this is. I'm a terrible streamer. Terrible. Wait, what am I supposed to do? In this, click this. Or is there... No, that's not. What am I doing? Oh, it was already used, that's why. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce Russian alphabet. Thank you, you're cool too. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Murphy. Thank you. Don't let the comments push you around. Good luck on your journey to Star Wars and everyone. Thank you. I said that 3 times. You have a good evening too, if you're still there. I will try my best. I've gotten better on not letting the comments push me around and not taking them too seriously. And understanding most of the time they're misunderstanding, and other times people have sadness in their life to say things like that. So, thank you. I am excited. I was one of those people when I saw Avatar. I didn't get nearly as dramatic, but did you guys hear about the psychological effect that people were affected when they saw Avatar? People, like, got depressed. They had like, support groups or something. They're like, I'm so upset that this world is not real. And that was, like, that's because at that time, Avatar had, like, it was mind-blowing, the graphics and quality and beauty of that people were just, like, mesmerized. And I was in that realm where I'm like, I felt this sense of sadness and loss after the movie was over, that this was not something in our world, that we did not have that depth and the colors and the beauty of the nature and the relationship and the connection they had. But then, obviously, time passed and I've recovered, but I definitely can understand where people came from. But I see, and there are ways that we can have and experience that in our world. There are ways to experience a way that they did. If that makes sense. You visiting Padme on diplomatic missions. Hans Zimmer. I do like Hans Zimmer. Yes, yes, yes. Who's the guy who did basically any epic music score, typically from big thrillers, fantasy fantasy more so than me, not as much sci-fi, it just depends. Oh no, hey, that's mine! You turd! Oh my gosh, this is what I get for just being distracted. But yeah, the things that do a lot of big epic movies like superhero movies or Lord of the Rings or Avatar, those kind of stuff. I'm going all over the place, I know. Howard Shore, yes, yes, yes. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, exactly. I agree. Howard Shore, James Horner, Tim Burton, John Williams. There's another Howard or James Newton Howard or something. I think he did some of the ones from I was really into for a time to who's the M. Night Shyamalan's movies. He did like Lady in the Water. He did The Village. Those are some beautiful scores as well. I actually enjoyed the movies. Again, I'm pretty sleepy, but how much blame on the clones? Oh, having now watched Jedi spend the Clone Wars, ignore every clue to Palpatine's true identity and his plan with the clones. Oh, how much do I blame the Jedi? I think it comes down to I still understand, see, Jedis are still obviously aliens, inhumans, but they are still beings, mortals, I guess, and they have this connection to the Force, but they're still easy to get swayed by their own emotions, and I don't blame them for the rise of the Empire. I think it was a huge manipulative scheme. I don't blame them. I don't blame Yoda. I don't blame Mace Windu. I think they all had individual flaws and issues, and obviously shrouded by the dark side. I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt. And obviously they did not want this to happen, and people can make mistakes, but I don't think it was wholeheartedly them. It was a huge conspiracy. The Senate made mistakes too. Like, they easily could have not let this one man, like, there was one guy that's like, hello, no, 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 do not let this guy, Senator Organa, right? Or, I think that was him. But yeah, basically saying, like, it's easy for people to get in a hive mind and to feed off of other people. So it's not the Jedi, it's not the Senate, it's accumulation of the human error that we see in history occur all the time. That's why we've had rise to powers of people in the past. It just slowly happens like that. Zell, have a great stream. Thank you! Yeah, enjoy Apex! The composer I mentioned. Hunger Games. Hunger Games! Who did Hunger Games? James Newton Howard. Yes, thank you. Thank you! Thank you, Andy. Welcome from Nebraska. Oh yeah, Danny Elfman. Like I said, he's my favorite. I said, yeah, he does Tim Burton films. I meant to say Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman is a composer that does a lot of Tim Burton films. Danny Elfman did, like, Big Fish, Night Before Christmas. He even voiced Jack the Pumpkin King. I just love it. The dark, playful... I think he also did Spider-Man. He did that really cool Spider-Man piece that I loved. Pretty sure Danny Elfman did that. I don't think that'll happen, Juja. Aliens, Avatar, the James Cameron universe joining Star Wars. Welcome from... I can never say that. Shizek? Not Howard the Duck, no. Hey, Trey! Catching up. This is what happens when I play the game and then I miss all this chat while I'm just rambling on. I enjoy Lady in the Water too! Yeah, I want to rewatch those. Obviously, M. Night Shyamalan has done some flops, but I like... His mind is interesting, and the movies and concepts were interesting, and I enjoy them. I like The Village, Lady in the Water, obviously Signs, Sixth Sense. I didn't like some of the newer ones. Like, I think the one with, like, nature was killing people. There's, like, Devil in the Elevator one. Oh, hi from St. Louis. St. Louis. Rippin'. I am Ashtishan. I've never heard of that. I love Jar Jar. Yeah. Zell, can you give me a shout out? I mean, I certainly can, Brando. I can't obviously shout out everybody. I did Geeks of Muckleby because they are a similar channel to me. As in they're other reactors. And we've been following and supporting each other since early on. I was recommending their videos like really early on. But yeah, if you guys like, Brando does some garbage truck videos. Might sound, you know, like garbage trucks. Well, I mean, that's what I thought too. Like, what would you think about garbage trucks? But it's actually it's almost ASMR-y, seeing the way they work. And I can appreciate people looking at things, and we take for granted a lot of things we see in our daily life that occur. Like, how do our cell phones work? We're playing a game on all these instruments and stuff in our computer. We drive cars all the time. So seeing like the simple thing of the truck and the way the conveyor belts are and doing that, it's kind of interesting. So if you want to check it out, he films a lot of that. It's kind of soothing in that way, I find. Welcome from Germany. They should have researched the Fives case after he died. Yeah, I can understand that. I feel like Jedis are superhumans because they have powers and visions and everything. Yes, they're superhumans, but they still have base human functions. Hold on. Too bad James Horner. Oh no, I didn't know that, JB. Check. Like money check. Unbreakable, yes. Oh yeah, and Night Shyamalan did Unbreakable. He didn't do the other two though, right? Hello there. Hello, Benjamin. Do you know how Jar Jar lived the rest out of his life? I do not. No, it's not laughably bad. I liked them. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. No, don't say that, Corban. Yeah. General Krell could go eat some grass. ASMR is a simulated stimulation mental reflex. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Let me look up. I looked it up and it was like a autonomous sensory meridian response. It's relatively new, but it's basically that it says the euphoric tingling and relaxation that can come over someone when he watches certain videos or hears certain sounds. So I sometimes get like that tingling. It's like basically stimulating that tingling sensation we get as a form of relaxation, stimulating our mind in particular. Died in 2015? Dang. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, guys. Hey, how's it going, Benjamin? Oh, you just typed it out. Whoops. Hallo. Wish gets things so. I don't know. Oh, you're saying hello to your German friend. Guten Tag. No, Cody. Don't. Obi's right there. Stop it. Do it. You spelled do it wrong. Do it. Actually, Brando did, if you guys are interested, he has a small bit of his making a lightsaber video on his channel. I next time I go to start Disneyland, I think, and I want to go to Disneyland this summer. Just have to save up money, hoping to go. I really want to. I'm like, because we used to go to BlizzCon, which is the convention for Blizzard games. We went for like 4 years in a row. We almost always went to Disneyland as well, because it's right in Anaheim. So then I'm like, oh, I have to go to Disneyland every year because it makes me so happy, and I'm a kid at heart, and I love it, and it's just. And then we went last year, and Disney, and they had Galaxy's Edge there, and they hadn't had it before, and oh my gosh, super pumped, so cool. How far am I in the game? I have a lot of teens, and my highest character is like 47. Today, I have not gotten very far.
Aren't messing around. A lot of firepower here.
Hold on, I need to eat this. My stomach's hungry. I haven't eaten enough. So uncivilized. I know. Do it. I'm sorry, soldier. Good soldier. I'm sorry, general. Good soldiers follow orders. No! Where's the sad music when you need it? Oh, I need to get a... This is my different sad music. Don't kill him, Cody! No! Yeah, you totally should, Brando. How long does it take to get there for you? I just yet I left you in Forest. I did. Exactly. Yeah. I'll show you my lightsaber. So this is obviously. Hold on, I can't. It's delayed. I did the tooth underling. I don't have a way to connect it, but that's if you want a belt connecting. And then I went for the more like leather look. It's elemental is the what I went. Then you use this. Wow, 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 wow. It's too bright in here. But you can hear it makes... But when you hit the lightsabers together, they make a little bit of a crashing sound. I know, yeah. It's expensive for sure. It was very like spontaneous. We went there and we're like, "Are we doing this? Okay, we're doing this." And I did get a Jedi cloak too. It's kind of big. I almost went. I got the smaller one. I wish I got one. One of the I saw a girl who got the child size one, so it's actually like halfway instead of like all the way down. But it's fun to wear. It's warm and comfy. It like envelops me. Just clearing up my text real quick. I won't cut myself. You're right. I did. I'm sorry. I broke the what do you call it? Immersion. Currently, the time here is 2:32 p.m. I'm -8 PST, -8 GMT. I live in PST, Pacific Standard Time. Satine. Wow. It is massive, yes. I'd like to get one that's smaller. This one's kind of feels like a two-hander. I can hold it with one, but two-hander it seems more. I'd like to get more that's more agile that I can do like this, but yeah, it's definitely more visually. It's probably more of a visual. They have, so I will say the Disney lightsabers are nice, but I think a lot of sabers nowadays you could do that. You could just get kyber crystals. You have to physically change them inside to change them. But I know somebody else on the Discord has a lightsaber. They spent a lot of money on it, but you can change the colors based on the program. So thank you. Yes. Not just the women, but the children too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be cool. That's why I like the black saber, the black blade, the dark saber. Is that what it's called? I'm spacing. Because it like, it's not just black. It's like the void, the lack of light. It's like nothing. I do not speak Dutch. I know. Oh, but needs to battery. Some YouTube engineer made a prototype lightsaber. Whoa, whoa. What you're saying, like, we probably don't have the technology, like we have lasers, but we don't have a way to like only have them go a certain distance, do we? I hate them.
Nice place to visit. Wouldn't want to live here.
Well,
These
yeah.
guys have more rules than the Jedi.
Yeah, the yellow at Disney I didn't feel like was very vibrant enough. It was more like a pale peepee yellow. Oh lord, she hiccuping. Are you kenching? Are you kenching right now, son? I'll probably have to go in like an hour or so. Because I need to do some reactions today still before our concert tonight. Where am I going in here? I have to go all the way down here. You just running around with your green lightsaber? When do I get to meet Doc? That's so cool. She makes them hover. Guardian? That's cool. Yes. Oh, check out the About page for the Discord link. Yes. Looks like we've had a couple people join. Star Hunter ETO and Radio TS. And yeah, if you just want to let me know if you join and you don't have a role, I'll just assume YouTube. So you can let me know, hey, I'm from YouTube, and then we can give you a role. I know, I wish I got red. Doc at 30. 32?! Are you kidding? That's like... Oh, bye, Benjamin. Thanks again. Take care. Do not execute. Do not cancel that. Balmora.
Jedi? Thank the stars.
I don't see a planet prison anywhere. That's not good.
Ridiotius? Riodius?
He's a Sith. I've come to stop him. What happened here?
Ridiotius? I overthinking it now.
Said your Jedi were going to shut the project
Oh
down.
no, he's dying.
Told us to bring the planet prison here.
Oh no.
Keep it safe.
Keep it
Thought
secret.
we were saving the Republic.
It's a lot of excess.
Darnis, the prototype. He turned on us.
Oh no.
Killed everyone.
to know where Tarnus went.
Don't know. But he took the planet prison. Prototype
Yes.
creates a massive heat
It's
sink
quite a
that
special
can
place,
activate
Discord
it.
is.
Run a thermal scan. You'll find Tarnus. Planet prison needs time to build up power. Enough time for you to destroy it. Save Coruscant. Oh, God.
Poor man. He didn't deserve this.
Yes,
I'll
he
run a
did.
thermal scan from one of these terminals.
He's weak.
Come on.
Bye. Thanks, Dark Henning. Have a good day.
You're fine.
A lot of German. What time is it there? Just kidding. He's not weak. I was just pretending to be Sith. When you first join Discord, you'll just have white. It's just a basic fresh, or it's like off-white. So role is basically you are categorized under YouTube. I have Gentle Souls, the Herd, which is people who are regulars and if not subs for Twitch. This started as my main Twitch Discord, so I'm combining the two for now. But basically the roles just categorize you, give you different colors. Kira's voiced by Laura Bailey? Really? Oh.
May the force be with us.
Oh my gosh. So it is. I forgot that. That makes this fun. Keep it secret. Keep it secret. Hey, thank you, Galaxy. Captain Chris. I think I already gave you red. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Just, yeah, to mention it in Discord, like in the chat, say, hey, that way, if I don't see it, one of the mods will.
Scan. Oh, the technician wasn't kidding.
It's
Something's
11:40
really
in
up.
Germany? Dang.
Here we go. Sector 167, coordinates 8863.
Look at you guys all in the same time zone. May the force be with you as well.
The Jedi Temple.
Always.
If the planet prison has been activated, we don't have much time.
The temple ruins are in a hazard zone called the Works. People go in, but don't come out.
Will come out.
There's an old elevator down to the Works near here. Hope you're ready for anything, because that's about as much as I know.
Mm-hmm.
If a Sith can get down there, so can we.
Let's hope we get down there in one piece. And he didn't. I'm ready.
What part are you on Critical Role? I got behind, I caught up, I think I was on like episode 60 something. Maybe 70. And then I got behind listening to them. I didn't watch the first season, but Hello France. Travis Willingham. I thought someone said he does like some of the side characters, like soldiers and stuff. 740 over there. Warden, Grail, Navis Kit, Hoth, Shuttle Pilot, Hutties, Twi'lek. Fun. Hello, Mango. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? 240 and Kelly. We're in the same, 242. We're in the same time zone. Oh, thank you, Star Wars Video Studio. Thank you. 440, that's the East Coaster, or Central. Hey, Rono. Delshad has a shocked tease face. I do. Yes. Bye, Micah. Thank you. Thank you. Can't wait for season 7 for sure. Thank you, Das. With you as well. Whoa! You're gonna fight me, Brando? Yeah, don't you guys get it in March? That's what I've heard from Nick. Oh, you didn't get into the second season as much? I didn't watch the first one. I was trying to listen to it on the audio on podcasts, and the quality was really hard to listen to for like I think it's the first 20, 30 episodes or something. So I kind of stopped. I really love Jester. I love all the characters. Jester and Not are one of my favorites. But the movie of Star Wars is over. So next, what's next? Oh, I cannot wait for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Ugh. So excited for that. I am on the West Coast. I'm an Oregonian. I live in Oregon. That place that's below Washington State and above California. That's how people know where we are. Apparently. You're a mango. Yes, you are. Unless you go pronounce it mongo. Scotland! Hello, Scotland. Hey, Peru, welcome. That's so fun. Can you believe, guys, what a day and age we live in that we can all be at different places around the world and talking to each other. 24th of March, Disney. Yeah. That'll be here in no time. That's almost like a month and a week behind. It did not get canceled. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yes. Yes. Bye. Have a good day, L3. Bye, Kitex. M-A-N-G-O. I mean, when I read that, that means mango in English language, which is a fruit. Do you pronounce that mongo?
Branky is now following.
Mango? Mango? Thank you for the follow! And thank you for the Twitch Prime, Branchy!
Branky just subscribed.
And you gave me an emote! Yay! This is for Twitch, by the way. For those who don't know, that I have my Twitch connected. YouTube doesn't have alerts, but I'm primarily a Twitch streamer, and so this gives emote alerts for that. So thank you for using your Twitch Prime. If you guys didn't know, just so you know, of Twitch, it's basically people can live stream on there. Critical Role is on there. A lot of tabletop games. People will do just chat streaming. They'll do art and music, and video game streaming is primarily where it started. If you have Amazon Prime, you automatically get Twitch Prime, which is basically allows you to get a free sub. So you can use that on whoever you want there. Just basically, when you sub to people, it helps support the streamer. Half the funds or more go to the streamer, but it also lets you like emote on if they have emotes, it lets you have access to them, and you get like a badge and stuff. But you also connecting it, you get free games and like stuff for other games. So it's worth connecting, even if you don't watch Twitch. You might get some free games off of it. So, or stuff for games. I'd say Mengo. Yes. Oh, welcome Argentina and Belgium. Oh yeah. That's the thing. I don't know if if Disney did it or if there's probably something in Europe that prevents them from doing it so soon. I don't know logistics on that. But that's only a downside to yourself, like you said. People are gonna do it illegally. No, there's so much to do. There's so much in between we don't know. Thank you, Carell. Thank you. Yeah. I know, I'm level 17. I was showing her face. I have other characters. This is just the character that people wanted to see, the Jedi. But I don't have a max on this game. Like I said, I'm very casual, and I've spread the love on all these random tunes. I haven't been able to commit to an MMO because I play a lot of other games. I like playing FPS shooty games. I like playing other RPG games. So when I'm not streaming and making videos and going to work and watching shows, I just don't have the time and energy. And if I had played an MMO, it would probably be WoW, just because I've played it. I've rated it for 7 years, been on it for like 11 years. Mujai, my Tauren shaman.
Joe_Now is now following.
Thanks for the Twitch follow. Uh-oh, he's bugged! Oh. Let me see. I need to finish this thing real quick. My avocado roll. Crap. Ew. I miss Doritos. Well, I can respect them if they're waiting for the story and the script to be written. I'm sure they're like, we want to do this and we have a base idea of the story, but we want the script and the story to do good. We saw how well The Mandalorian did, and with a beloved character like Obi, we want to get it right. So I can respect them taking their time in this, and we know Ewan's committed to it, and he wants to do it. So they're gonna do it. Do not disappoint Ewan McGregor. But yes, I'm very casual in the game. Not super fresh, but basically fresh. What are my plans for Patreon? Literally, I did this last night at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. But as I stated on there, I don't have any current plans. Because I don't want to give people promises that I can't keep. Like, I don't want to say, oh, I'll do this, and then I don't run out of time, or I'm stressed and I don't. So I want to do something that's reasonable. It might, if I can figure out a way, we might do like special extended versions of stuff, but you need a host server to do that. So if we wanted extended or stuff basically maybe that YouTube prevents, I would need to host it somewhere else, and I don't know how people currently do that. So my Twitch is twitch.tv/XELLLE. So Zell with 3 L's, because 2 L's was taken. So yeah, that's in it. Also on YouTube, if you're more comfortable with that, go to the About section. There's links underneath. It has my Twitter, my Twitch, and I don't know if there's other stuff on there, but there's links there. On my Discord. Cough cough, you are no longer serving. You should call me sir. Long live the Alliance! I'm a Horde. Sorry. Long live the Horde. Thrall represent. Thrall's the man. He's the one true leader of the Horde. F the Sylvanas business. Thrall.
Impressive accomplishment.
Yes, it is. Where did that come from? Hello? Is that a thing in this game? Where did that come from? That was weird. No! I don't currently subscribe to that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Joe. Whoa! I gotta go here. General Kenobi. Yes, you have. You've been here a long time, Noel. We've had a couple people here that are quite regular that have been here since we were just a wee babe. I do play Battlefront 2, not a lot, because it makes me sad that I can't stream it well. And I don't play too many games. I don't play too many games off stream. Thanks for the follow, Aldo. You found me. After Revenge of the Sith, he was on Tatooine with Luke and stayed with him. There are very few stories one can tell. Yes. Oh, all four of you typing? Well, hello. Yeah, no problem. I understand you well enough. Hey, like I said, I'm a native English speaker, and you should see my typing, especially on Discord. As long as you're getting the point and the message across, I'm not grammar specific. I've already seen The Mandalorian. That's why I haven't done a reaction to it. Cinematic Torrent. JB, have you seen the Torrent? The game, when they upgraded the Torrent, I think 2 expansions ago, they look way better. Beautiful. Handsome. Can you add Alpaca's Hawks trilogy of Revenge of the Sith, why it TPs to Tyranny list if you fancy something more comedic? I do like comedic. Are you requesting it as a reaction, or are you fine if I just watch it? When it comes to humor, sometimes there's jokes I don't get, so I feel like I'm hesitant to do anything in different comedy brackets because I feel like I wouldn't laugh, and then people would be like, "This is dumb reaction." Oh, see you later. Sorry, I'm very delayed. What's the best Star Wars movie and show? I like the Clone Wars show. No. Horde. What's Star Wars 1313? Yes, I love Thrall. Hey, don't you be saying... I don't know enough about Sylvanas, and it did give me more eye-opening when I watched the Warbringers video of her. Yes, it gets more depth. Like I said, I played WoW a long time, but I've been a really avid raider, and I'm sure there's lots of quests and story that I do not know as in depth as I would have liked. And I have delved into some of the wiki before lore, but it's so vast that it's hard to keep up and remember some of the connections. And I've read one of the books.
Is now following.
Ajo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yes, you are, Krill. Thank you. I know, I appreciate that. I've had Ko-fi, but a lot of people aren't familiar with that. I compared it to Sun last night. I'm like, Ko-fi is like MySpace to Patreon's Facebook. So I did opt into Patreon, even though people have, like, other creators have said they've had their negative experiences with Patreon. I thought I'd try it out. I'm like, it's not going to hurt anything. People are familiar with it, comfortable with it. I'm fine with trying it out. It's relatively easy, UI friendly to know and learn. So we'll see. We will see where that leads. As of now, it's just supporting. There's one random post on there, but I might add more stuff later on. Like if it's a special video or pictures or random type or background stuff. I don't even know. Am I excited for Force 99? Yes. I have not seen that video yet. Okay, that's fair, Oliver. Let me write that down. Alpaca hawks. I need to just have one place where I have like notes written everywhere. It's a canceled game based on the bounty hunters. Oh. Maybe Juja. I think I've watched most of the main stuff for StarCraft. It's not a game type I'm super interested in. I enjoy the cinematics were really pretty and some of the underlining story is nice, but the game itself I'm not super interested in personally. So I try to do things that I have an interest in. Am I gonna rate in Classic? No. Leveling takes a long time in Classic and I had played it Classic and I got like to level not even very high, like 20 something, maybe 30. I don't even think that. But I am like, I don't have the time to do this. Like, I don't have the drive to level up like that again. I enjoyed the nostalgia and rating of WoW, and I enjoyed pushing content and getting bosses down, and I used to do that pretty comfortably. And I played Elemental Shaman, Resto off spec, and I loved it. Oh, my favorite Prime memory that I can have outside of doing Lich King way back when 10 mans were still prominent, I liked playing when I could move and do lightning bolt. And when chain lightning was really OP and I could just spam chain lightning with my earthquake underneath. And I'm thinking about that bug boss at the end, the bug boss space, and at the end we're fighting an orc. There's different phases. I'm forgetting it, but man, yeah, I loved WoW. I miss it. But I know I'll never have that experience, just the way time and life is. I bet I can run you over with speeder. Uh-oh. You should be able to follow. If you can't, obviously, or don't follow on Patreon, I think you can still follow. Again, I'm very basic when it comes to Patreon. I don't know enough about it. Is that where you mean? Yeah, it's very new. Hi, Sasa. Most impressive. Who has the best arc in Star Wars? Gosh, what was it? What arc did I really like? I think season, was it 5 was my favorite because you had I actually really loved that Cube episode where Obi-Wan was undercover. I freaking loved that arc, but particularly that episode was really cool. I just is in my head and I remember it a lot. It was really fun. But I also did like that obviously really intense. Like the Lawless episode was just so much going on, really good. The Umbera arc was really in depth with the clones. I enjoyed that. So I felt in the season where they were captured and they rescued the Twi'lek thing. I think season 5 was really good. There's a lot of good arcs. Bye. May the force be with you, not the dark side. What race is your horde main? Tauren, male Tauren, handsome Muja-E. They call me Mooj. Yeah, I can show him. Let me see. Let me bring up my WoW armory. I'll show him off. I haven't played in years. There he is. This is hold on. I have to see the chat. This is my Tauren, one of my transmogs, but I obviously transmog a lot. Look, I'm only eye level 371, so behind, but I am max level 120 elemental shaman. I'm on Trillion. That's one of my main characters. And then I went back and forth on my side. He was always like my main. I always stayed my shaman. But then sometimes my other alt was a priest, or it was a paladin healer for a little bit. I didn't really like Ret spec DPS. And then Shadow was in a weird place for wild damage wise, so I didn't like priest too much. And then I mess around. Basically, all the healing specs I enjoyed. I enjoy being able to like heal myself if I'm taking damage, being a little self-sufficient. Druids a little bit. Boomkin I never fully got into, but I did some fun there. And Monk. I wanted to be good at Monk, but I'm not good Monk, so but that was fun. What's the other? I think that's all the healing specs. May the force be with you, Obi-Wan. Thank you, Brando. Oh, I know. I know. And that's what my sadness is. Like, I have a lot of achievements. I've been playing a long time. And my completist in me has a hard time not doing current stuff because then I can't get, like, LFR. Like, I can't get some of these old LFRs. Like, look, I completed all of these. Like, obviously, it was easy to do some of these. But I could still do that, obviously, now. But I did all this stuff current. I did Mythic. Like, I did all this stuff in Mythic raids. Siege of Orgrimmar. Warlords of Draenor. This is where I stopped raiding, I think. Yeah, I didn't really raid much in Legion. This was all, like, casual. And then I haven't done anything in Battle for Azeroth. But yeah. Making me feeling those WoW feels. Have I seen the 100 episodes? Have you seen the 100 episodes Clone Wars trailer? I don't think I have. Yeah, Monk, what do you do? Are you DPS, heals, or tank? Awesome, Boomstick and Wolf. Yeah, Dwarves and Worgen. Yeah, I obviously always defaulted toward the Horde. But I did play Alliance here and there casually. I did, like, I think it was not Wrath. What's after Wrath? Catalysm? Yeah, Catalysm I did some alt raids on Alliance side. I was a priest, I think, over there, and I healed Disc. That's when Disc was really fun. The shields, and you could damage with penance or something like that. Windwalker, nice. Pandaren, of course, yeah. I agree. I have Pookie Poo is my Pandaren monk. For sure. Didn't they open Death Knights now to all classes? Is that my understanding? If you pre-ordered Shadowlands, is that right? Gosh, all this WoW talk. It's so natural when I talk about WoW. I'm just like, bam, bam, bam. You play it for so long, so much, and then I'm just like, it just comes back to me. Oh, welcome back. Makes me want to play WoW, jeez. But that's the thing, I say that and then I get on and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I think part of me stopping is I didn't raid anymore, so I didn't know what to do anymore. I could try to get armor for, like, mythic dungeons and stuff, but I know there's plenty to do, but sometimes plenty to do doesn't give you much to do. Let's see, I have to run all the way back. Although it could be faster. Oh no, I have to go all the way back so I can do this. Who could play Arthas in a live action? I know who could play Anduin. He's too old, but Brad Pitt. Seriously, his face looked like him in that cinematic. I think he looks like Brad Pitt. Who could play Arthas? I'm trying to think. I probably don't know Arthas well enough to determine that. I know Horde characters a little bit more. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Wait! Wait! Oh, I could never race change Mooj. I love Tauren too much. What? What the F? Baited!
You're fine.
Oh my gosh, but that's a playable race? You can play them now? I could see Volpera being rogue. Just because they're small. But they could be cute enhancement shamans. I slept with my audiologist. Hey. I scared you? Taurens? No! They're cows. They should only eat grass. I know the Jedi wouldn't tell you this, Obi-Wan. They have little fox totems! Oh no! Oh my gosh, don't make me want to play WoW again. Oh no! What are you doing? Oh man. I do like that I have my damage meters up and I miss Lightning Bolt. I want to do more damage. When Shadowlands being released? September? August? I feel like it's either like midsummer like that or at Christmas. For democracy! Anakin. Hey, Steven. That's cool. That's cool, Winston. Tauren versus High Mountain? Oh, I'm all about original Taurens all the way. I like High Mountain too, though. That's the thing. But it wasn't... I'm sticking to my baby moods. Like I say, I just can't ever see myself changing who he is. I'm a little too attached to him. Gosh, you guys are really making me want to resub to WoW. I'd probably cancel my Star Wars sub to play that for a bit. A lot of people like Star Wars Battlefront 2 on here. Yep. You like Talzin more? Oh, I enjoy her too. I think they're both interesting characters. No Twitch streams today? Probably not. Just time-wise. I decided to YouTube stream because 10K sub celebration. Woo! But if you want to catch more live streams, I stream random stuff on there. Sometimes I'm just sitting playing music. I stream and play the ukulele sometimes, not like professionally by any means. And then I also play random games. I've been playing Minecraft very, very casually last couple days. And then I'm fickle when it comes to game, is what I'm saying. Like, and then also I play Overwatch on there sometimes. I play Battlefront if it lets me. And I've been playing some role-playing games, like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played it recently. I go back and forth and stuff. I'm trying to finish and clear some of my past games I've had.
You're fine.
You're fine. You're fine, Kira. It's weird now that I know she's voiced by Laura Bailey. I like Laura Bailey, and I think she's a great person. But now that I have a real person's face to compare it to, it makes me shy. Okay, I go around the corner. I found your lack of faith disturbing. I haven't! Where do I get the heritage armor? Do you have to do a quest for it? Do you have to pay money? Can I get it if I'm behind? Thank you, AJ. Appreciate it.
Shipping
Thank
records
you.
from the SWTOR docks. This should be everything you need.
Kenobi!
These records prove that Justicars are getting supplies from
Wait,
off-world.
backpack?
I'll transmit these to headquarters. Let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. If the internet connection's not great, I don't really know much about streaming from consoles, but obviously internet has a difficulty, has a to do with output. And where you stream it to. But I would feel like all streaming platforms let you do it at least in 720. I've been coming around the mountain when you come. I've been going around the mountain when you come. I've been going around the mountain, I'm going around the mountain. The Traveler! Yes. I've seen his markings across the city. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Their quests? Okay. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Liar. Gosh.
Her robes are gonna smell like
I love that scene so much. It's so funny. Obviously, it's an emotional moment. I don't know why I'm laughing about it. Me laughing about it is by no means downplaying the emotional seriousness of it. It's really good. Piss. Thank you, AJ. You get to quit use your ancestor spirit. You're drawing your books up. I'm doing mall. No, Thailand hybrid. Whoa. Interesting. Yeah, SWTOR is a relatively higher demand game, but not like some of the newer games that came out, but I would say don't have like a basic Lenovo laptop. You want to have like a good GPU. That's generally the issue with basic laptops, is that GPU is embedded and not a dedicated. No, I didn't know that, Mongo. Weirdo? What do you mean, Roberto? Oh, I know. Unlimited power. Good. All these things I'm hearing now in the voices, all these words you guys are saying, I finally get it. Does that mean I'm in it enough, guys? When I hear the voices in my head, these lines in my head, I'm understanding the memes. Those are cool droids. Whoa! She's doing a flow of healing to me. That's cool. It reminds me of Mistweaving. It's Force Weaving. There's no one there, guys. Chill. Save your bullets. Henceforth, these shall be known as Darth Zell. That probably would be my name. Not gonna lie. It's pretty cool sounding. Darth Zell. Yeah, I don't blame. I'm not surprised, Rando. Yeah, I mean, played SWTOR. I mean, I haven't done any raids, haven't done any dungeons. I don't even have a max level character. I'm just messing around playing some Star Wars. No, you're a girl. You can't be a true fan. There you go, guys. There you have it. That's Sun for you. Do it. Thank you, Master Chief. Wow, I'm honored. Master Chief. Shields up for Master Chief. Just kidding. This is the way to go. Yes, yes, yes! Ah! No. Not from a Jedi. Do it. I can't help it. I love it so much. I'm still a Padawan. Shut up, JB. Now I gotta... Oh, I do! Yeah, I started following prequel memes. And I'm like, I know that! I know that. He's kidding. He's kidding. I'm sorry. You guys don't understand how sarcastic we are. Listen, I've known Sun for multiple years now. Him and Scrubs are my Twitch, longtime, now Twitch mods, friends. And sarcasm runs deep. But definitely, you build up a relationship first before you do that. Otherwise, you're like, why did you say that? I can't believe you. You're like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just toying with you. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, that's Yoda. Sorry. I make everything sound evil now. Oh, I like Kingdom Come. Yeah. Well, that's what made you follow, right, Krell? Trooper, a lot of fun. Good. Yeah, I started one because I wanted to be a cloney. Sun is always trolling, yeah. Hey, General Grievous. I do notice you. You freak me out whenever I see someone play General Grievous in Battlefront. I'm like, run away! Because it's... when he's running towards people. Like, how are you going to block that? It's scary. Mowing people down. Wait! Sonic voices? Are you saying in the live action? Or are you talking about the original series? It's a tarp! Yes, my lord. My favorite Jedi. My favorite Sith Lord. Now, I tell people this. It's not a fair question because I have limited still. But based on my watch through of the Clone Wars and 1 through 3, Palpatine, obviously, he's the one I know the most. Obviously the other Sith, if you consider them Sith, Dooku, Maul, Asajj, even though she wasn't technically Sith from what I hear. Palpatine. He's just so strong. You're a bold one. And then Plo Koon's my main man. If I can get a big poster board of him, I put him right behind. He's almost to the level of Garrus, not quite as loin aching. That's an inside joke, but you'll get it someday. Garrus.
There. Good.
I do like Luke Skywalker. I haven't seen the originals, so I don't think it's a fair assumption to make, but of course I love Mark Hamill and I've seen the new movies, and I know they don't do that justice for Luke Skywalker from the originals, so I'm holding off assumptions until I see and I get to know them as a person, you know? I only know them on as a face level. Good, yeah, Brando, you're getting much better. You should be happy. You're getting the mojo. You're Korriban. You are a planet? Or you're on Korriban? Great kid. Jesse! Jesse the clone? Darth Plagueis isn't my favorite. I've barely known him. She was a Darth Jedi. Ah. Oh, thank you! Almontani. Illuminati. Illuminati? Illuminati! Thank you for the kind words and thank you for subbing. I love Plo. He's just so sweet. The first episode introduces him. He loves his clone babies. He loves and takes care of Ahsoka. He's compassionate. He's thoughtful in his decisions and thinking before he acts and having compassion behind his thoughts. He's a really good warrior. He freaking was flying out in space. He's like, here, go get him. And he's like, Ling, I can survive out in space for a time with the Force. You guys go take your mask and we will defeat them. Then they go back in the ship. Thank you, Crow. Thank you. You are Brando. You're getting good. You're throwing some good, as they call it, shade. Is that what they call it? Some good, I don't know. Yes, no spoiler, 4, 5, and 6. Basically, anything that's from the 1, 2, and 3 movies, the Clone Wars series, that's it. I haven't seen Rebels, so no spoilers from that. No spoilers from the originals. And sequels, I mean, I've seen them, but there's not really too much spoiler stuff there without spoiling the other stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Brando. I know. I will get to reacting to Kenobi from HFP. There are some things I am delaying for spoiler-free stuff, and sometimes some I'm just haven't gotten to yet. What button? What is that from, Winston? What is that from? Think my Clone Wars shirts. What Clone Wars shirts? Probably at some point, AG. I'm not sure when. It's not on my radar currently, but I'm sure I will. He did? Dave Filoni cosplayed Plo Koon on episode 3 premiere only a year. Really? What? I need to see a picture of this. Bye, Obi-Wan. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair, Winston. Thank you. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside. Got to go away. Baby, it's cold. Oh, I don't want to do heroic.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I love Qui-Gon. Yes. Wait. I agree. That's who I forgot. And from what I saw, it was so limited from what we saw of him. I really crave and I want to know more about Qui-Gon. So he's definitely on that list. I like Plo Koon and Obi-Wan because we see a lot more of them. But I also really love Qui-Gon. I read the comic that they put out about him, and then I think I've seen everything else that we have of him. It's so limited. But I love where his heart is and his dedication to the Force. He's a very, very close and true Force. I guess you could compare him to, if I dare say, Jesus, in the realm of like you guys said, he's the perfect example of a Jedi, and everyone wants to strive to be the Jedi that he is, to be at that level. So it's like people want to achieve that level, and it's hard, and it's a dedication, and obviously everyone's different, but he's a great person. Sorry. What? Oh, I already have it. I lack the skill to learn that item. You could shut your mouth. No influence gain. What do you like, sis? Thank you, AJ. Yes. I enjoy Mace, but not super a lot. I need to know more about Kit Fisto. People keep talking about him.
Captain_X99 is now following.
Captain 99, thank you for the follow on Twitch. But Kit Fisto is that guy, right? He's that dreadlocky guy. Or is Kit Fisto the Nali Loden? Fiona's also an extreme pilot, one of the Mandalorian series, and John Favreau did voice. Yeah, I knew that part. That's cool. Yes, I like Ahsoka Tano. She's actually surprisingly not one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite female Jedi, and she's up there. Thank you for the follow. I didn't catch the name. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I do not have the Darksaber. I'm just saying he's comparable in that way. If that people want to strive to achieve the master, or even Buddha, like strive to be he's like enlightened. Like I found out that Qui-Gon is the one that taught Yoda how to be one with the Force after passing over. Like, hello? Why was he not like a Grand Master at the time? Because he's like, this council ain't at the level it should be. I ain't gonna represent this. But yeah, I find Mace Windu an intriguing character. He's not one of my favorite because he's made some. He's not a. The personality. This character is not something I'd strive to be personally. Because he's a little too cold. The one on your Star Wars shirts that you wear in react videos, and Sabine. I don't have a Star Wars shirt. I should get one. So I'm not sure. I'm working on my Twilight. Ooh. A drawing? That's cool, Winston. Take a seat. Kit Fisto is also similar. Is he? I will play the Lego games at some point. Yeah. Oh, just the shirts that I wear on my videos. Oh, thanks. They're quite a variety. I'm imagining. Yeah, Damon. Yeah. Samuel L. Totally. No, I enjoy, that's the thing, like, I enjoy, obviously, Samuel L. Jackson did a great job of Mace and how I would interpret him after seeing the Clone Wars series. Just the character of Mace is not my favorite. I know he's a great warrior, but I feel like, obviously, his view was flawed, in that we saw that big mistake with Ahsoka, and what he said, like, he didn't really, like, say sorry. They're just like, oh, it was a great lesson for you. I'm like, ooh, gut punch. It's not bad if you want to go to the dark side. I think all of us embraces, obviously. Like Yoda had in the last arc, he's like, the dark is part of me, but it does not control me. It does not dictate me. They want Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley to get together. That's interesting. I could see, when I see their chemistry, I don't see romantic chemistry as in a relationship, but I see them as like a really deep friendship. Like, I try to tell this to people, like, love is a complex emotion, and it's not always a romantic. You can have a really deep emotion with somebody, really deep connection with somebody, just like Anakin and Obi-Wan, and even their connection wasn't, I'm trying to remember of another show where it's not like you can have deep connections and not have any sort of romantic behind it. So that's almost how I interpreted Kylo. I didn't see that as romantic. I just saw it as they had this force power, literally, that brought them together. Darth Vader is a broken down poop face? Yeah, Ratch. he turned down being a master because he wasn't happy following the dogmatic Jedi code. Bye, Aldo. May the Force be with you as well. Take care. Green guy, bug guy who dies instantly to Palpatine but goes to fight Grievous with his Padawan in the Clone Wars. Yes, okay. Yes, so he is the not Neolodin. Ha! There's so many people! This guy's sitting in an invisible chair. We're a party in the middle of a quest zone. What do I think about the new Clone Wars? I'm super excited. Yeah, no, I really love the Clone Wars show. Like, I never thought I'd be this into an animated show, but I really love it. Qui-Gon lived by the Force, Yoda lived by the Jedi Order. Yeah, that's really interesting. And the thing is about Yoda is, like, obviously he looks back and he's like, I thought I understood the Force. And I feel like Yoda really does, at least how I see him, he's really wise and he does have an in-depth knowledge into the Force. And he's made some mistakes because he did get caught up in the Jedi Order and in the Jedi Council and just the whole concept of Jedi. And it being about, it's just like, again, the difference between the faith and the spirituality of it, such as the Force, which is what Qui-Gon was focusing on, versus the religion of it, which is what maybe Yoda was focusing too much on, the principles and the traditions or whatever the hierarchy that they built up within the Jedi religion. It's quite a difference. Everyone must defeat the dark side every day. And it's fine, obviously, as I've grown to know, the dark side is not a negative thing. It's just a not allowing it to control us. Just like there's not just the light side. I think me and we were going to make a kind of discussion about this, about the balance of the Force, but so I don't want to go too in depth about it, but I believe the light side should shine the brightest, but obviously there are dark sides that are part of us. I would love to be Plo Koon. I'd love to be under Plo Koon. That's my Jedi Master. These are Arctis 5 Steel Series. My favorite youngling? The Wookiee baby! I forgot his name. Oh, do I? The Mace Palpatine fight? It was okay. Female Talon Mal, female child. What? Female Talon Mal child? Oh, I wouldn't be good at that. Sun's pretty good at names. I have him make my character names help me. Oh, good luck, Brando. Yeah, I'll be ending stream shortly here. I like the Torgruta species. I did some research on my background. And the Wookiee. The original Jedi made it a point to study the light and dark side. Yes, which I do respect that. I do. I've heard about the Jedi from another friend, and I yet to delve deeper into it, but yes, even Yoda has a dark side. Gungi or Gangi, right? Yeah, Gungi. Yes, I love Gungi. I knew JB would find that. I said that phrasing just for you, but it worked. Yes, Gungi's one of my favorite younglings. I mean, I wouldn't consider Ahsoka a youngling anymore. Yes, Gungi's my favorite. And then I also like the Ithorian on that episode, and I'm thinking about those kids. I like the Ithorian as well. I forgot his name. Thank you. don't ban me, please. Well, the trolls are coming out tonight, but sun's on it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, Darth Zell. I mean, I would be honored to be in your book. But yeah, let me see. I probably will end it here. It's 3:30. I need to record some episodes. Eat a little bit more seriously than I am right now. But thank you so much, guys, for everything so far. Subbing, liking, watching the videos we put out on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch too, thanks for hanging out there. Appreciate all the support there. Like I said, even money's not everything. Of course, it's appreciated. Show. Thank you so much to the people who have. Like I said, it gives back into the stream, into the videos, into this content, so we can all enjoy it. You know, and also again, giving likes on the videos, commenting. I love reading comments. I won't always have time to respond. I read some of them at work, and I'm just like scrolling through. But I try to where I can. And also, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, too, so I'm kind of walking that line. But yeah, again, I do a Rebels. Yeah, I actually might, I'm gonna watch, I think I might watch a Rebels episode today. And a Rebels and I might do 2. Full democracy! So yeah, thanks for watching the stream today. It's been a lot of fun. If you want to hang out in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. Just respect the rules we have on there. Pretty general, like, just read it. It's pretty straightforward. And if you want to follow on Twitch, if you want to see more live streams, you can go on there. A lot of it's not Star Wars, but sometimes there is. And sometimes it's just fun, even if you don't know the game. You can hang out and talk. You like when I'm crying. You like when I'm crying. I guess I can take it in. Yeah, you too, Juja, AJ. Yes, so I'm just rambling now. But yeah, again, go ahead and join that stuff if you haven't, if you're interested. Twitch for live streams, the Discord if you want to chat. If you want to join Patreon, you can follow there. I don't have anything super exciting on there yet, but I might in the future. So keep an eye on that if you're interested. And I guess that is all. So, oh yeah, so if you guys are interested, on the YouTube, in the About section tab, go down below. There are links you can click that has a Discord invite. It has Twitter. I post stuff on Twitter. It's not super consistently. I'm not a super great at social media. It has a Twitch link and has Patreon link. So, there you go. You guys have a good day. And I'm excited for the concert tonight. And we can chat on Discord. I'm just rambling. Alright. Gotta end it sometime. So thanks again, guys. Have a good day. May the Force be with you. That's supposed to say